you, Jesse. Okay, and we'll move on to property. The M&R use agreement ratification. And Karen?
In our delegation of authority, it mainly talks about month-to-month leases, so anything that's a termination to be brought to the commission. And use agreement is part of the definition of lease, but use agreement is not really discussed within the delegation of authority. So, this, lease was, use agreement was, negotiated, and agreed to a starting date that was based on a timing that M&R needed to use the property for a ship that was coming in. So it actually needed to be approved by the commission because of the time-sensitive nature of having it available for log vessel ship coming in. As executive director, I went ahead and signed the lease with the idea that I would bring it to the commission and have you ratify the decision that I had made. M&R is an existing customer that has 10.4 acres, and recently, or last year, they had expanded the space to another, an additional 2 acres. They need some flexible space that some of the ships are now larger than what they used to be, and on their larger ships, they will need additional staging space for logs in order to make it efficient for them to load the vessel. And so when they have a larger ship come in, they will need that additional space. So this agreement was set up on a trial basis of 3 months to see how this works. We decided to do it similar to the way it is done in the log yard, with looking at the space that the 1,000 board feet of logs take up. And we set the pricing at $1 per 1,000 board feet, which equates to around $1,000 per acre, and that's slightly higher than the current amount that they're paying at $811 an acre. It, although as pointed out this morning during review, that although the term indicates that it can be renewed, it also has that it can be terminated by the court on 30 days notice. So if I was not able to reach Maryland Ring, I will see about working with them to remove the renewal portion, or if not, I can just go ahead and send a 30-day notice saying that it will end in 3 months, and it accomplishes the same. So the term began September 13th, in time for one of the log vessels. So it allows them to lease up to 5 acres of space that they will pay based on what they use, and we will get log reports for how much we're using, and we're able to verify for what gets loaded on the vessel as well, so we have a way to verify what is being used. The special conditions is that it's flexible space, it's they will pay based on what they use. The rate is based on the log yard rate, $1 per 1,000 board feet, and there is no bond or security collected or advance deposit, because it's just on a as needed requested basis. Environmental impact, are required to adhere to all the same local laws and ordinances. We have started a procedure that periodically our facility maintenance staff takes a drive past the log yard operations to keep an eye on compliance with their activity at the site. It is difficult to estimate the fiscal impact because we expect the use to be limited. The value that significantly that we get with the log exports is when we have the dockage and workage at the terminal. And so at this point, what I would ask is that the commission approve the terms and condition of the lease with, Mail-in Ring and ratify that I previously had signed the agreement.
Questions, commissioners?
No. I'd make a motion to approve the terms and conditions of the Merle Ring Forest Products LP Flex Area Use Agreement and ratify the prior signing of this agreement by the executive director.
Second. Okay, we have a motion, second, any discussion? I have one question, I'm gonna ratify this, but, so, we know when the ship comes in, and I was trying to figure out how and so we know how many logs go onto the ship, how many million board feet go onto the ship, but we don't necessarily know how many are on the 12.4 acres and how many are on this up to 5 acre piece. Couldn't we just have someone, audit that 5 acre section the day before or the day the ship comes in, and then determine how many million board feet approximately are there? Or am I missing something?
The idea of getting the, load reports from M&R was so we know how long, the logs are staged there. The concept was to have it as temporary, short-term use and not have it as long-term storage. And if it goes over a certain period of time, we are, one, increasing, the rate, but two, also if it goes over 30 days, then we have to charge the withhold excise tax. So it's important to have a way to document how long the load was stored there.
Okay, so my simple solution doesn't work, I get that. I still don't understand though how you're going to track that.
They are sending us log, or a load sheet for each load that they put, that is stored on that piece of property. So we'll get the date and amount stored each day they move things over there.
Okay. I see, great, okay. Any further discussion? No, hearing none, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, and the motion carries unanimously, thank you.